Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Find the Needle in the Haystack. Well, no, actually this is Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky, but we have a side quest using a metal detector to find where all the missing augment parts are. Last time we found the 3 augment parts in the workshop, so if you're here to find out where those locations are yourself, then you also have that. But now we have to find them over here, and the fact that we have to keep going to the items tab, skim over to here and use it, it's a little annoying. And it keeps jumping over to the characters tab. So yeah, that's going to be the start of this, isn't it? There was actually something kind of like this in Star Wars The Old Republic, where in order to rebuild the HK-51 unit, or maybe it was HK-53, I don't entirely remember, but you had to go to specific areas on each world and just spam this button over and over and over. And the thing is, it wasn't very fast. It took like 30 seconds for the thing to finish scanning. And you had to do it multiple times because you needed to get it once for every character you played as. But to add insult to injury is that they also had him. They also spawned on faction-locked planets. So you just had to, you needed to have, and they were character unique. You couldn't get multiple of them in advance. So you'd pick one up, and then you'd have to drop it off at your legacy cargo bay or something like that for you to pick up. But then you'd have to come back and search again if you wanted to get it for that character, and oh. It was very tedious. It's just easier to get it once and then pay the credit cost each time you want another. Because yeah, you only had to do the item hunt once. Afterwards, if you had enough credits, and you could transfer credits between your characters quite easily, that would give you you could just transfer credits and buy the companion early on in the run, in the character's lifespan, and then you'd have your happy-go-lucky assassin killer robot the whole time. Although people still didn't like that because it's very silly, but they got upset that they used the term organics rather than meatbag, because that was the HK-47's big thing. Revan's killer robot HK-47 was asked, "What do you think I am?" And he said, "I think you're a meatbag." And Revan thought it was so hilarious that she programmed the HK-47 to always have the same response. Basically, they reprogrammed so he'd always refer to them as a meatbag whenever he meant organic, and that apparently stuck with a lot of people because they really didn't like it until they got the HK-55 companion, where he went back to going with meatbags. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now we have to go find the cat. Meow. found Auburn's parts. Oh, would you look at that? Antoine, you sneaky little cat, so you were carrying one of the parts. That one would have been very easy to miss. Come to think of it, Eric said he played with him for a bit. Maybe found the pie and carried it back with him? I think so, but him to bring it with him? Man. Meow. Sorry, Antoine. You have to take your toy away. We'll get Eric to make it up to you. See you later, Antoine. Meow. In between episodes, I've actually been playing a lot of Pizza Tower for the Halloween stuff. You can expect me to upload an episode of that or two later. The one thing I'm not sure about is how I'm going to handle the pumpkins. So, during October... Sorry, where's my train of thought going here? During October, they actually add extra collectibles to the game. In each level there's going to be a pumpkin somewhere. And while I have been recording myself getting all the pumpkins, I've actually been recording all the levels straight out. I might consider just making a huge marathon episode with timestamps to indicate people who want to see it, but the people that don't, but I'm also going to include some of my, basically me replaying the whole level all over again, because the mod has actually added a few things here and there. The mod also is slightly buggy with the Halloween update because it's supposed to put all of the boss characters at the front of each door wearing a Halloween costume. It's kind of cute. Unfortunately, the Halloween mod is supposed to update them with their female counterparts, and it's kind of flicking back and forth erratically for quite a few of them. But then it's Halloween, it's supposed to be horror. Hey everyone, did you find any parts? It's going okay, I guess. So now we'll report what we've got. Reported about finding 8 parts. Wait, did you really find all 8 parts? Oh, did we get them all? Incredible! I've totally given up. Anyway, you give me the parts and the detector. Handed over metal detector. Handed over all Auburn parts. Oh, thank you so much. Didn't think all the parts would be found. Glad we could find them for you. Will this be enough for the job? Yeah, of course. I can't feel bad making you go this far. Oh, right. That reminds me, I had that... Here, please take this. It may not be much, but think of it as a symbol of my sincere and super relieved thanks. Received the buzzer. Wow, thank you! Are you sure we can take this? Yes, don't worry about it. You really saved my butt. Anyway, thanks again for today. Thanks to you guys, I should be able to catch up on the work I was doing. That's good, but, you should really fix the hole in your pocket. Yeah, I probably should. Guess I'd better find a sewing kit. If you need help with that, just contact the guild. We'll arrive any time, thread and needle in hand. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. Anyway, thanks again for today. I hope to see you again. You can leave the thread and needle behind though. Yes, we'll see you then. Well, later. Wait, what about Antoine? Everyone, thanks for today. If anything else comes up, I'll be counting on you. Okay. Well, the guide says go to Kaldia Tunnel. 6 treasure chests, and I think I'll use the chest guide for this. Yeah, the chest guide says 6, the chest guide also says 6 chests, so we're good there. Question. No, we don't have enough to give Kita extra slots. We'll have to get it on the way back. But yeah, as I was saying, the thing is, I have been recording my full playthroughs of these levels, and I have actually been picking up on things that I didn't catch the first time. There's an achievement in Gnome Forest where you have to basically counter it. You have to rebound one of the noise goblin arrows into the noise goblin, and I did do that. But is that really worth replaying the whole level? I don't know. It also shows that I wouldn't be quite able to 100% speedrun this game. Not because I expect to be super good at this game and speedrun ready, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that I still end up missing certain secret areas or certain treasure rooms because I just forget about it in the mad dash for the exit, but honestly I am sort of leaning towards doing the whole thing in one burst, or at the very least compiling them all up into a few episodes, because there is actually some cool stuff happening here.
Seems short.
Oh wait, I just realized how low level Tita is in comparison to us. Yeah, she's gonna need a lot of catching up. Anyway, just check the map as we go. And beat up anything that looks at us funny. Or looks away from us funny. I also haven't quite finished it. I still have two more levels to go, because it turns out Crumbling Tower of Pizza also has one of these collectibles in it, so I'm gonna have to grab that. I did play Noise Mode a little bit. Noise controls very differently from Peppino. I'm sure no one ever saw that coming. Yes, actual Noise Mode, not with the mod yet. For a start, he can't run up walls. Instead, he has a sort of wall jump. But it doesn't control like the Gustavo version does. You instead sort of, you basically dash towards the wall and bounce upwards. But the thing is, the amount of height you gain goes down a tiny bit each time you do a wall bounce, so eventually you won't be able to get to the top and you have to hit the ground and start again. Noise does have an immediate super jump whenever he wants though. That's a pretty cool detail. But honestly, I should probably save all this for when I actually upload that episode, because I didn't record it, and it is going to go up sooner or later. Estelle. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm clearly eating through way too much of your points here. Do I need 6 space? Honestly, range 1 is over eclipsed by E.T. Cut 1 because we get the same amount of space value, but we also get some time and some time in Mirage. I really should have been using this. I just didn't because I have had people I want to AoE. I had a feeling we got a frog. Back in the good old day, this required keys to open. Oh, it's a good thing I don't have to find the keys as well. Let's just assume it's gonna be a fight. Monsters appeared! Oh. Yuck, I hate this. Wouldn't you know it, it's right after I said I don't really need the extra range.
This ought to perk you up.
We don't have AoE heals. But we do have something we could rely on. Okay, Vital Cannon. Heal allies 1500 HP. That's nice. Cannon Impulse is our minigun. Smoke Cannon. It looks like they gave this a little bit of a nerf because it's based on her movement, but we might just be able to get this to work. Not everyone resisted it, but a good deal of them still took the hit. Now the downside is that they all get an uninterrupted turn, so I have my finger on the super attack button. Oh, that was fun. I don't like that. Whatever it was, I hate it. Oh, I don't like that either. Oh, I despise that. Okay, what's up? Fairy Epitaph. Giant anthill turned monster nest. Oh. Fires powerful formic acid and petrifies foes. You're the most likely to go down, so let's not let you go down. Oh, she has 62 CP already? What happened? We just used her ultimate attack. Well, that is indeed a surprising biscuit, isn't it?
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant
flash! You are immune to Earth, but you're weak to water and wind. And you guys resist Earth, so... The thing is, I'm pretty sure all of these guys have strong physical attacks, so it's just better to use Aerial. That said, yeah, Aerial. If I still had Chloe's turn, I'd try to get rid of that effect. You're supposed to be under blind, excuse me? But yeah, if it was still Chloe's turn, I think I would have used Kyria to get that speed down of Estelle. I don't like how his speed is enough that he's doubling some of our people here. And of course it's gone, so there's no point for that anymore. Found the Mirage Ring. The chest is actually still full of treasure. The problem is, the rest of the monsters are on break. Sorry, kid. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Actually, while I think of it... Buzzer. Art's Strength plus 30, Art's Defense plus 30, prevents faint and sleep. An automatic alarm that detects unconsciousness in the user and sounds an alert. Huh. That's honestly just a flat-out upgrade to the Crest Charm. Is there anyone else that uses it? Let's give Tita stat ups on everything to make up for the fact that she's so low level compared with the rest of the party. Also, I want to have a look at our stats. 19 versus 27, 25, and 33. Okay. Bubble Blower. Speed of 30. Speed of 32, speed of 27, speed of 28, speed of 26, 24, 28. Okay, so that would be why they feel so zippy compared with us, is because we're just slightly behind. Cast Quartz would probably help round it out. But as it is, Estelle is the one with the boots that give her a speed boost, so she's the only one who can significantly outspeed everyone. How many chests have I gotten so far? I'd be willing to say 2. I have my guide over to the side so I can always check. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have any warnings about... The problem with having 2 guides open at once is that I can't ever be certain whether I'm... Oh, where am I going with this thought? I can only have 1 guide open at a time, which means that there's always a chance that either I have it set so I don't get all the chests, or I have it set so I might miss out on BP-based choices or things like that.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah, I know, first world problems. Limestone Cave. Closed due to excessive monster activity. Royal Army. Well darn, now we can't go get revenge on the penguins. Tita is so slow. It's almost embarrassing how slow she is. We need to get her the Action 2 quartz when next time we're out there, so... Yeah, I think we'd be fine though. We should have enough to get it. We have Joshua's harmonica, we can't use it. You would turn around at the last minute, wouldn't you? Blue Impact doesn't work, it has to be one of the other spells. And no, I don't particularly feel like giving them a 7th turn when I've just established that I really need those 7th turns. Okay, this one... This actually looks like there shouldn't be any offshoots for chests. At least we have a free recharge here. That's nice. Oh wait, there's still one more branch. There's still one more map we explore here, my bad. Let's see. This is the place we're after. The first bridge in Kaldia Tunnel, right? Uh-huh. We just need to set up on either side of the bridge, I think. There's an orbital charging device over here, so this is a bad spot. Which means... Okay, and point the antenna down the tunnel just so... Yeah, this should be okay. Estelle, putting the device here should work. Should I set it up? Set up the instrument. Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Whoa, so this is what it looks like when it's all together? Wow. What's this dish-like thing? Oh, that's kind of an antenna for broadcasting orbital waves called a parabolic antenna. It puts out really powerful orbital waves that can cover really long distances. It can even broadcast from inside a place like Kaldia Tunnel. Tita? I'd heard orbital waves weaken as they pass through obstacles. Are we really going to be able to get a signal out of the tunnel? Oh, according to Grandpa, the antenna can direct orbital waves. So even if you're in a cave, you can reflect it down the tunnel and bounce it off the walls until it reaches the exit. I see, my goodness. Professor Russell really is as much of a genius as he's ever been. I guess I'm too much of a country girl to appreciate how incredible it is. This thing will transmit earthquake info back to us though, right? Not yet. I haven't started up yet. Just need to flip the switch. Yay! Now it works! Great job, Tita! Although, is it really okay to just leave it here? Won't it get attacked by monsters? I was actually just kind of thinking that. The antenna looks easy to break too. Oh, it'll be okay. When it's powered on, it repels monsters like the street lamps do. Well, problem solved then. Okay, that works then. Hey, Estelle! Huh? Annalise and Agate. I was not expecting you guys here. Annalise and Agate too. Huh? Estelle, Shira, it's been a while. Yeah, it certainly has. You look well. What the heck? You guys got a friggin' family going on here at this point. Even Tita's here. In a while, short stuff. Aw, short stuff? That's mean. But it has been a while, yeah. What the? She's so cute! Who is this cutie pie? Estelle, have you been holding out on me in the cute sister department or something? You could kinda say that, I guess. This is Tita, granddaughter of Professor Russell of Zace. That's right. Cool. I'm Annalise, Annalise Elfriede. Nice to meet you, Tita. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh, and the princess is with you. What are you doing with these guys? Oh, I'm actually tempted to backtrack to bring Olivia along just to see his reaction to Agate here. Probably do that in between episodes, and just for a screenshot, this is going to be our canon run. Please, Agate, call me Chloe. Actually, I've been assisting Estelle ever since we met again in Rouen. Oh, it did seem like a decisive type back in the castle. So what are you doing out here, Agate? Did you come looking for us? Nah, just a coincidence. We're in the middle of checking down some clues about Sky Bandits and the Intelligence Division. Huh? The Sky Bandits and the You mean there are guys from those still on the loose? That's right, there are men from both still on the run from the army. Do you have a lead on their whereabouts? Well, the guilds had witnesses calls just pouring in. Most of them aren't all that reliable though. We've been running around trying to find the 8 needles in the haystack. More importantly, I heard you guys encountered one of Ouroboros' henchmen in Rouen, right? Yeah. A weirdo in an opera suit calling himself the Phantom Thief. His questionable fashion aside, his power was frankly terrifying. If we tried to engage him directly, I'm not sure it would have gone well for us. Whoa, that's the first time I've ever heard Shira talk about someone like that. Ouroboros really isn't dangerous in this case. More like a total friggin' question mark at this point. Anyway, remember, if you need our help, just say the word. The guild will be able to reach us easy. Yeah, we'll do that. Ditto for you, Agate. If anything happens, get in touch with us. We'll be there in an instant. Yeah, I think we'll be okay, but I'll hold you to that if it comes down to it. Anyway, this ain't the best spot for a leisurely chat, you know. Word will get moving. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Agate? Short stuff? Well... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, give my best to Russell, will ya? Don't spend too much time messing with machines, okay? Make sure to find some time to be a kid. Okay. But Agate, be careful, okay? You always do really dangerous things because you're so stubborn. Ugh, well, you're good at giving it back, short stuff. Well, yeah. I gotta start growing up sometime, right? Agate can't lift a finger against Tita, huh? Well, see you guys. Estelle, Tita, let's hang out when we get together next. You bet. Okay. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe they're going to get killed off screen or something horrible like that. And that's the actual reason you want to pick Agate over Shira, because Shira has overlap with Analys's Orbment, but Agate doesn't overlap with anyone. Oh, whatever. Man, I didn't expect to meet those two. Kinda looks like they're okay though. They sure haven't changed too much. I gotta admit I'm having trouble imagining what the travels together are like though. Analys has a very straightforward, open personality. She actually makes a good contrast to Agate's quiet, moody determination. Tita? Who? Estelle? What's up? You're kind of spacing out. Was I? I was just surprised is all. Surprised? At what? Well... I didn't know Agate had a girlfriend. You mean Analys? No, wait, they're just partners on a job, Tita. Well, you see, Tita, we split into two teams to investigate the society in multiple parts of Liberal at once. She's watching his back, not whispering sweet nothings into his ear. That is a concept. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Funny. I bet it isn't for you, Tita. Still though, remnants of the bandits and the intelligence division goons. Both groups do seem involved with the society in some way. With a bit of luck, Agate and Analys should find us some useful clues. We better do our best too. Anyway, right here is fine, right? It should be. Let's go set up the other two instruments. Right. Maybe not immediately, because next episode we are going to have to finish off this tunnel before we move on, and I also have to replay a lot of game in order to get Olivia up and running. Anyway, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. Let's see, this is the place we're after. The first bridge in Kaldia Tunnel, right? We just need to set up on either side of the bridge, I think. There's an orbital charging device over here, so this is a bad spot. Which means... Okay, point the antenna down the tunnel just so... Yeah, this should be okay. Estelle putting the device here should work. Should I set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. This is what it looks like when it's all together. Wow! What's the dish-looking like thing? This kind of antenna for broadcasting orbital waves called a parabolic antenna. Puts out really powerful orbital waves that can cover really long distances. Kind of like Olivia's mobile phone, right? A most impressive tool. I don't recall seeing anything like this at the corner tool shop. Well, I don't think it's for sale anywhere yet. It's one of Grandpa's inventions though, so I bet the Central Factory will start selling them pretty soon. Lovely. Olivia, is that your interesting technology showing? Why, whatever do you mean, dear Shira? I certainly don't know. I guess I'm too much of a country girl to appreciate how incredible it is. Yeah, it's not much of a difference, but it is enough to be interesting. And I'm glad that I went back to reset so I could see this. Won't it get attacked by monsters? The internet looks easy to break. It'll be okay. It repels monsters. That works then. Hey, Estelle! Huh? Analyst? And Agate too. Huh? Estelle, Shira, it's been a while. Yes, it certainly has. You look well. What the heck? You guys got a friggin' family going on here at this point. Even Tita's here. Been a while, short stuff. Oh, short stuff? That's just mean. It has been a while, yeah. What the? She's so cute! Who's this cutie pie? Estelle, have you been holding out on me in the cute sis department or something? You could kind of say that, I guess. This is Tita, granddaughter of Professor Russell of Zace. That's right, cool. I'm Analyst out on your feed. Nice to meet you, Tita. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh, and the Erebonian's with you. Great. What are you doing here anyway? What a silly question, my good Raven. Do I need a reason to help lovely damsels in their trials? Man, you guys kinda got it hard, it looks like. Oh, it's manageable. Not quite sure I'd say that. Anyway, what are you two doing out here, Agate? Okay, this looks like it'll be roughly the same thing. Yeah, we've had witnesses about men missing. We're running around trying to find them. Actually, these guys are probably going to have the best time finding Joshua, it looks like. The guys encountered one of Ouroboros' henchmen. Yeah, a weirdo in an opera suit calling himself the Phantom Thief. Does Olivia chime in for this? His questionable sass and fashion sense aside, his power was frankly terrifying. We tried to engage him directly. I'm not sure it would have gone well for us. That's the first time I ever heard Cher talk about someone like that. Oh, no chime in from Olivia. We'll do that. Ditto for you, Agate. If anything happens, get in touch. We'll be there in an instant. I think we'll be okay, but I'll hold you to that. This ain't the best spot for a leisurely chat, you know. We ought to get moving. Guess you're right. Agate? This is about her thinking that Endless is his girlfriend. Okay. Yeah, we're hanging out next time, which makes me wonder if that's a death flag, etc, etc. 5 minutes, oh. I didn't expect to meet those two. They sure haven't changed too much. And that's about the same. Tita's upset because she thinks that Endless is a girlfriend for some reason. Oh dear, that actually, now thinking about it, doesn't have good implications. We split up. Yeah, Olivia doesn't get much to have of this. Remnants of the bandits and the intelligence goons? Both groups do seem to be involved with the society in some way. With a bit of luck, Agate and Endless should find us some useful clues. We better do our best too. Right here is fine. Should be. Let's go set up the other two instruments. Okay, so Olivia doesn't get to contribute much, but it's still worth going back just to see what he has to say. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end up repeating my outro, but until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.